So Allah rescues Abraham from a fire and brings him to the promised land. In the Hadith, we find out how Allah protected Abraham from the fire. Allah protected Abraham by sending animals to try to put out the fire. Muhammad uses this version of the story to explain why he ordered his followers to slaughter lizards. We read in Sahih al-Bukhari, number 3359, Allah's messenger ordered that house lizards should be killed, and said, it, i.e. the house lizard, blew the fire on Ibrahim, i.e. Abraham. The commentator adds a note for clarification. When Abraham was thrown into the fire, it is said all the animals tried to extinguish the fire except the house lizard, which blew it. So Allah protected Abraham from the fire by having animals try to put it out. Lizards just wouldn't comply with Allah's plan, which is why lizards must be murdered.
Hung?
The story of God delivering Abraham from a fire was found in the Jewish Talmud, but it was based on a mistranslation of Genesis 15. In Genesis 15:7, God says to Abraham, I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land to possess it. In the 1st century, a Jewish rabbi named Jonathan ben Uziel was translating Genesis 15 into Aramaic, and he came across the word Ur. Jonathan knew Hebrew, but he didn't know Babylonian. So he confused the Babylonian word Ur, which means city, with the Hebrew word Ur, which means fire. This mistake caused him to mistranslate the passage. Instead of saying that God delivered Abraham out of Ur of the Chaldeans, i.e. the ancient city of Ur, Jonathan's mistranslation said that God delivered Abraham out of the fire of the Chaldeans. Later writers expanded on this story of Abraham being miraculously delivered from a fire, and this story, which was popular among the Jews of Arabia, ended up in both the Quran and the Hadith, even though it was based on a mistranslation.